time, thank you for giving me revelation of things that I was dreaming about or pursuing in that I need to get everybody ready in my family. So I do thank you on that part. So
I forgot, y'all. I'm so sad. None of this was on Zoom. I mean, no, y'all. I thought this was on YouTube the whole time. It wasn't. Well, there goes that. I was supposed to start it and didn't. So, y'all, this is one hit wonder, and we ain't recorded. So maybe nobody was supposed to hear what was said today, but the people that was in the class. Yeah, that's crazy. We always record, right? Thank you, Miss Colette. Y'all, I love the fact that our family is not scared to tell the stuff that goes on, because y'all freeing people. Like the other young lady that came, I don't even know if she ever comes back, but she said she was raised as a witch. Y'all remember when we first started this? She was over in another country somewhere, and she said she was raised as a witch. She grew up, and the first thing that her grandmother taught her was wards against other witches. You see?
I found amulets versus talismans. It says amulets and talismans are magic charms that are worn to ensure spiritual power or to ward off evil. The belief in magical powers of amulets and talismans is as old as human civilization, and it is still going on. Amulets are believed to have the power to ward off negative energy, evil spirits, or even illness. Crucifixes, garlic, coal, runes, lucky coins, and horseshoes are some of the amulets that have been used for centuries. Amulets are worn by people as a form of protection and defense against evil around them.
All right, Sick Matt. Hey, I'm going to have to tell you right now, I absolutely love you, sweetie. But you're going to have to wait for me to call you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I love you, but I do not. That is one of my biggest pet peeves, because I want everybody to get their turn. And if you have been waiting, I would not want nobody to talk over you. Okay, absolutely love you, but you gotta wait for me to call on you. But thank you, because that is a very detailed, a very Lucky Charm cereal. Yes, see, you got these folks over here on TikTok going crazy. You done read all that stuff, girl. So thank you. You got the goods. We just gotta wait our turn.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Mama. Oh, believe me, you are not the first, honey.
But I raised my hand. I raised my hand.
Y'all know we got that family member that's always gonna get in. It's all right, girl. We cousins. That's what we do around here. Sometimes I can't wait either. But look, y'all see what she said. Y'all didn't think about Lucky Charms. I really didn't. Maybe I talked about it. But we don't need a star and a rainbow. What's the shapes? A star, a rainbow. What's the other shapes, y'all?
A shamrock.
A blue moon. All
magical amulet things, or amulet. All those things are used in magic. Every last one of those things is used in magic, huh?
And I said, that's my daughter's favorite cereal.
All of those shapes are used in magic.
That's why they're magically delicious.
Magically? What if they? Oh, y'all, this makes me think about the magicians. What's the one dude's name that wore the glasses and he was the cook and he was always cooking up some magical food?
Josh.
He was like, what do you need me to whip up now? Okay, I'm working on it. This is a little strong, but it should work. Go ahead, Julie.
I just had a quick question. My daughter is 25, but she's mentally like 8 or 9. Okay. And I haven't been able to ask this question because she's always around me and I don't like to talk about, her disabilities in front of her to make her feel bad. But she has a really hard time understanding. I try to talk to her about God and everything and to get her to understand. She has a really hard time understanding. And she associates, when I talk about God and everything, she associates it with dying. And my mom passed away about 8 years ago, and she was really close to her, and that hit her really hard. So she doesn't like to talk about anything because, like I said, she associates God with dying. What could I do to help, to ensure that she makes it?
Well, first of all, God already has control over that. But movies is going to be your best bet for her. And don't talk to her about it. Just play the movies.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So like Left Behind, because those are even movies that children understand.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you might not be able to necessarily talk to her about it. Just like, hey, let's watch a movie. And then you can easily ask her, well, what do you think about that? Well, how does this movie make you feel? Does it make you feel scared? Does it make you feel, well, what would you do if you were in that situation? That's an easier way to open people up to talking about God without saying we're going to talk about God.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I do with the kids. And if they say, oh, Titi, I'm scared, then I know that's the demon name. Because they feel it. They know. Period. Off tops. Oh, you left behind in the rapture? Listen, y'all. So tonight, I'm so proud. I just want to say, even if you didn't come in and you know what I'm saying, say what you learned. I'm so happy that y'all went and did y'all research, y'all. But do you see how much we are learning about our society and about how they have interwove these things? And the Bible says you got eyes, but you can't see. And you had ears, but you can't hear. Because if you understood what was really going around you, you'll wake your tail up. It's a lot of us depressed, sad, going through mental issues, y'all, because the things that we have in our house that are cursed things. Or we wearing a necklace and somebody gave it to us and we don't know, they didn't pray the spell over it. Or gave us a vase and don't know, they didn't pray the spell. I watched a TikTok today where somebody said something he did, he must have really pissed his neighbor off. Because you see somebody's ring light, y'all see that? And the old black lady, he must have pissed him off. Baby, she walked, you see her come out her door, she go right by the man's door and threw some salt and hurry up and ran back to her house. On camera. She threw that salt by that door and took off right, and she was his next door neighbor. Like he come out his door, go down the highway, boom, there her door. She came out her door, had that salt, baby, threw it at his door and went back in her place. This is why I told you I pour anointing oil on the outside of my door and the inside of my door. I take my oil and I go around the whole door frame. Y'all got me messed up, throw that salt over here if you want to. The blood of Jesus is covering my door, baby. Your wards and your stuff, they not gonna work.
Amen.
Ain't that crazy, y'all? And they'll tell us magic don't work, but they catching. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this. When will you believe? Now, this is what's so funny. Disbelief or unbelief is a sin, right? And people say, I don't believe in magic, but we know God made magic because the fallen angels taught what was from heaven and they weren't supposed to. So wouldn't it be crazy that even if you said you didn't even believe in magic, you went to hell for that because God made it? He's not saying practice it. He's saying, but believe it's real. And if it wasn't, why would there be scriptures in the Bible that says kill every witch? Because you know what they get to do? They change stuff. And when they change stuff, they are now working with God's plan. You're interfering because he said, before I created the world, I already knew what was going to happen every single day. But when you get to using the stuff that you were not supposed to use and brought it down here, and now you acting in it and you making people that I didn't want to fall in love, and you making people rich that I wanted to stay poor, you messing with God's plan. Maybe that's why there's a price for such a heavy price for magic. Because even witches say that there is a price for magic. It's crazy that the price can be because you're messing with God's plan. You're interfering with things that he don't want you to interfere with. So there's a price for that. Because why would the devil make you pay a price for doing magic? He wants you to do more of it. He's not going to make you suffer if he wants you to do more sin. So who's punishing you for doing the magic? Where does the price come from? The Bible is constantly telling you to count up the cost of the things that you do. Because most people act and do things because they don't count up the cost. People say, man, if I would have known, if I would have gotten in the car with my homeboy, man, if that was what, man, I wouldn't have never went, man. You didn't count up the cost. That you know your homeboy be on some funny stuff and you know he'll pull up and hit a lick, but you sitting outside in the car and now you're an accessory to a robbery. And all you did was ride to the gas station. Chicks thought they was going to hit a dude up and rob him, and both of y'all got murked. Both of y'all lost your life, and now you paralyzed and couldn't finagle or do it if you wanted to, because you got to do it in your wheelchair, babe. You was using your, didn't turn out like you thought. It's a real thing that when you start messing with God's plan, he will lay you down. Because the one thing that you change could, y'all seen the butterfly effect or the movies that are like that? The one thing you change could affect 1 million people. Your decision to go to a witch or a warlock to get them to rearrange stuff is throwing God's whole plan off. Now, he's good at recalculating because he did every equation there is for everything that we could possibly think that we was going to do to unroot his plan. He got all the equations already written down. So he's like, oh, okay, so plan C, because they thought they was doing something. He already got it. But you still are going to be judged for playing with his plan. Do y'all see what happened to his first kids? They interrupted his plan of humankind and created giants, and he flooded the whole freaking earth and killed everything. Because they made a plan that they was going to make a super race better than the race he made. And he flooded the earth and killed everything. It's back to the drawing board. He about to do it again. It's not crazy that they're talking about nuclear war, and the Bible said that at the end times, he was going to destroy the earth with fire. And all of the prophets said at the end times, they saw things coming down like stars, tearing up stuff. And nuclear bombs is what they was describing. Well, we know from Enoch that they already had nuclear science back then, so they already knew what they was looking at. They already understood the weapons of mass destruction because they're not new. Just like I told y'all, why would the mother of all bombs be named after the Moabites who are listed in the people that were going to go against God's people at the end times? So our government has a bomb called the mother of all bombs, the Moab. And the Moabites went against the Israelites. So the mother of our bombs, Moab, and the Moabites, and the Bible said Moab was going to come against at the end times. Moab, you mean the mother of our bombs, to help destroy the earth with fire? Said Moab was going to help destroy the earth, and they named the bomb the mother of all bombs, Moab. Think the prophets was wrong still? And they told y'all that 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years ago. And now in 2020, and since early World War times, we didn't have the mother of all bombs, Moab. Listen, the Bible says that the world has been rocked to sleep. I believe it. These things are not new. These are the things that the preachers that have, I ain't gonna lie to y'all now, this ain't Cerca. This is stuff the pastor's been saying, but y'all was too busy to hear. Y'all had to hear from the cussing lady that smokes of the devil's lettuce. Y'all had to believe that. Y'all believed it from me.
You be smoking the devil's lettuce, Cerca?
Girl, every day.
Oh
but
my
it's
God!
not devil's lettuce. See, this the thing. It's not.
Look at my eyes right now, Cerca.
God made the plant. He knew what it was when he made it and put it here. He knew we needed it.
But listen, y'all. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. See, the world got y'all fooled, right? They call that the devil's lettuce. But let's do it for my people that's been here, for my new people. Let me let y'all in on something. Here we go, y'all. My old people, we gonna do it with them just because. Let's look up the root word for pharmacy.
I can tell you right now, pharmakia. That's the sorceries that he told us about in Revelation, and I believe in Ezekiel and Jeremiah. I ain't playing with them no more. But let me tell you about cannabis.
So they will call. Listen though, they will call something that God in Genesis said all the herbs of the field He made good for consumption. Okay. That's what he said. All the herbs of the field were made for medicines and consumption. So they will tell us that something that has been growing since the beginning of time is bad, but they will give us chemicals that make us want to kill ourselves, kill our kids,
Amen.
a zombie, or turn into a dang whole crackhead. But I just wanted to go to sleep. It didn't help me with my appetite, but it did, because now I don't have one because I'm shooting up. So I don't even have no appetite no more. So you're right, it worked. You know what? I'm not stressed out because I lost my kids because I'm a drug addict now. So you're right. The medicines you gave me, doctor, they worked. Because all my stress is relieved because I'm so high now, I don't even think about nothing. Not my kids, not my husband, not my mama, not how this drug, my meds ain't never made me want to kill my kids. As a matter of fact, it stops me from killing them because I be too chill. Just get on out of my room. You blowing my... And believe it or not, that's the only way I've been able to sit and read for 12 years, 18 hours a day studying so I could come and tell y'all, oh yeah, go look in this book and that book. But had I been on that medicine, y'all, I'd have been somewhere on Skid Row. If I'd have been on the doctor's medicine for 12 years, I'd have been somewhere on Skid Row right now. Y'all want to know how I know? Because the first medicine they gave me when I got diagnosed with lupus, I didn't even realize. I was taking it 4 times a day, tramadol, 50 milligrams. And my friend came and said, girl, you sleep 22 hours a day. Then I started having withdrawals, the same ones that people that take heroin do. And my ex looked it up and was like, you realize this is an opioid? Like, you literally taking heroin. in a pill that the doctor gave me every month, 90 to 100 pills a month. I ain't took it since 2009, and I've been fine. But prior to that, baby, I was on my way out of here. Messed up if I didn't have that medicine. Hallucinating, cold sweats, all of it. And I had only been on the medicine for a year. Just taking how my doctor told me. Nothing extra, no double up, no nothing. That's why I don't fool with them. Because they put you under a spell for real. And when I quit going to the doctor, every time I turn around, all them sicknesses and bacteria here, you gotta, oh my God, all that stuff went away.
It's a herb.
Literally. I mean, it's a real thing, y'all. It is. So, Miss Jean Allen, I'm gonna take you and Kiva, and then we gonna be done, y'all. I want y'all to go read Revelations this evening. Okay.
How are you? Okay, so I know we've been talking about a lot tonight, but one of the two things that has recently come up that people have been talking about is the sinkhole that's in China, that they're finding a new area. That's something to take note into. And
Agartha?
also, you said Agartha?
Is that what they're calling it, Agartha?
Something like that, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And also this whole new thing with this monkeypox.
Okay. So you remember when Ebola was running rampant? And I'm talking about when the movie came out, and then it really did happen, like in Africa and all over in Ebola, and people was just, well, what was that movie called, y'all? Contagion or something? Something like that? Okay? It's a real thing, Miss Allen. God said in the last day. Now look, did y'all see that they said that them trees in there was 130 feet tall in the earth? Do you remember, Miss Jean Allen? I don't know how long you've been here, but when we was researching the cedars of Lebanon, it was 130.
The whole time. I'm the one that sent you the headphones with the band.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mama. Okay.
You're welcome.
So look, thank you. So
you're very welcome.
Our trees was 130 feet tall, right?
Yes.
Y'all, where did God say he hid the angels or he jailed them?
Underneath the earth.
In the inside of it. In the darkness, where that sinkhole has been hidden. He didn't say they was like, he just might have trapped them in there, but as you can see, it looks real nice in there, don't it?
Pardon me. Yeah, are you?
All right, come on, because I said Kiva and that was it. Go, Daniel.
Are you making reference to the book of Jubilee chapter 10 with when Noah's sons were being seduced by the demons, the Mestima, when they got bound and the angel bound them in bound 1/3 of them in hell? And the remaining,
was it 1/3 or was it 9/10?
I believe it was about 1/3, because majority of them is actually.
It was 9/10 of them. It's only 1/10 of the demons out.
Yeah, but the ones that were remaining were the ones that Solomon actually bound. And when they invaded Jerusalem and destroyed the temple, that's how they set them free. That's how mothers of children that are being born disabled, and also people are blind and all of those stuff. That's why Christ said that he came to set the captives free, and that's what is happening right now. Genesis is actually repeating right now as we're talking. We're actually at Adam and Eve stage right now, in which the world is in darkness and in void.
Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. It is, y'all. I mean, this is the thing. The Bible says that at the end times, people's hearts is going to be given out with fear, because the things that have been hidden were getting ready to be revealed. The stuff that's been right in front of our face. We've been driving by mountains and petrified trees. And think about this. You're in Trinidad. So I know they have a lot of occult things and beings and stuff there, because they always talk about in the islands how it's all this stuff that it goes on in America, but it's more covered. But
No,
where
I'm
y'all
actually
from, if
I'm actually
somebody
in
take a
Jamaica.
chicken foot and put it in a certain bag and put it by y'all know what that means. Right?
Yeah, I'm actually in Jamaica though.
Oh, Jamaica, I'm sorry. So, I'm sorry, you Jamaica and Triniconda is Trinidad. Well, I'm getting it. But you
No
know what I'm
problem.
saying? If somebody take a chicken foot and do a certain thing with it, take it across your face or something, you already know what that's being used for.
Yeah, definitely. Without a doubt.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Okay, so Miss Kiva, go ahead. Thank you, Daniel.
Hello. Hey, hello. I just wanted to tell you about my blessing. I thank you so much, but I'm gonna go real fast. These are the blessings. I actually write in the thank you list every day, and I've been praying for my daughter. The other day, she came in my room. She set down 3 badges. One was an EMT badge to be an ambulance driver. The other one was a security guard badge, and the third one was a home health aide badge. And she broke it down and she said, I'm going to do EMT Monday through Thursday for 12 hours. And then I'm on call as a security guard and home health aide. And I've been praying, and she's been listening to you. And she went out to the club Oz or whatever, and they call themselves locking her up for I think it's called trespassing or something. A racist cop was involved. Do you know she was in the back of the police car praying? And she told that police officer, she said, when you get out of this car, she said, you're gonna fall. Your legs is gonna shake. She said, because you the devil. She said, there's no reason for you to lock me up. Why, when that man got out the car to take her into the police station, why he almost fell? He almost fell. And he told her, he said, get her in there. She's the devil. She's the devil. She said, no, I ain't the devil. She said, my mama pray. And she said, you wicked. She said, you're wicked. You're a wicked cop. And I just had to tell you about that with you coming through my house and your voice in my house, you have really touched my daughter, because she's opening her eyes as well. And she didn't give up. She did not give up. That girl came home with 3 jobs. So excited. I'm just excited. And I'm going to just keep doing and keep believing. Keep doing. And I have 15 new clients for my art. I do the glitter art where you send me a picture and I just pimp the picture out. I got 15 new clients within 30 days. So I'm thankful for everybody and all the people who donate to the book club. Thank you. I enjoy my OPT book. I probably saying it wrong because I'm all nervous or whatever, but I enjoy my book, and I'm gonna keep reading. And just thank you all. That's all I gotta say.
Y'all, I told y'all, God, listen, y'all, God pays you to study. Y'all don't believe me? He pays you to learn about him. When you make learning about him more important than everything else, and you sit aside that time, God makes it worth it. We gonna spend time with people and walk away with nothing, a hurt heart and feelings. Anytime you spend time with God, he is gonna make it worth your while, baby. I don't care what nobody say. I've lived it, y'all, my whole life. If you cannot afford books, we're not just buying folks books now. We buying books for people that cannot afford them. Like, you type.
I'm sorry. Let me just say this. I just got a raise and I will be buying someone a book. So thank you for blessing me, because I'm going to pass the book.
Come on now.
All right.
You said you got a raise, girl. That's another blessing.
Yes, ma'am. So I will be sending money for the book for someone who may need it.
But guess what, though? It's not about that, though. It's not about that. I'm just saying, you just so happen to be, we just didn't have some people that try to scam, And I be going and looking at their pages, and you can tell they don't need no money. You know what I'm saying? They don't need no help buying no books. And looks can be deceiving, but you can tell. You know what I'm saying? If a person is,
Yes. But I'm
some of these
ready
people God
to
won't
donate.
let me. Some of these people I tried to send books to, and for whatever reason I couldn't. So even if I go against what I feel, he still ain't gonna let me do it. Okay. And I'm not saying I'm judging y'all money. I'm just saying if you cannot afford it and you know for a fact that you can't, we don't want to leave nobody behind, y'all. And granted, I'm sending books as I can. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't put their address, their phone number, so I go to the next person. But matter of fact, that's why I'm about to get off here today, because I gotta get some work done. And then Cerca Trova books, y'all, at gmail.com. If you want to get books and you cannot afford them, we are sending out books. But if you can afford them, please don't take from a person. The book list is in my bio on here. And then if you go register at cercatrova22.com, all of the book lists are there. Like the books that we read from, the links for the PDFs, everything is there. You having to buy a car that's going to cost you in bankruptcy in the car. You have a little oil pump. Hey, I don't even have a car, honey. I get it. I don't even have a car. So I get it. At least you got a car you need to fix, baby. I don't even have one. Okay, Miss Kanisha, I think Miss Melanie was before you. We're gonna get her, y'all, because I really do gotta go. And I know y'all might have got here late, but I've been saying I was gonna leave since 30 minutes ago. Okay. So is there can we pick this up tomorrow? Because I really do have some stuff that I need to do. Is that okay? Okay, so Miss Melanie, you got 2 minutes, and then Miss Kanisha, you got 2, and then y'all, it don't matter who raised their hand, I'm getting off. Go ahead, Miss Melanie. Go ahead, Miss Kanisha.
Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but one time, some time ago, we was on here, and a lady had spoke about forgiveness, and I talked to y'all about my family and how, stuff was crazy. Well, I had been, studying with y'all, and I'd be also talking to people about the stuff that I've been learning about and stuff like that. So I don't remember if I told y'all or not, but like my baby sister, my youngest sister, had told me to like die in my sleep and all kind of other stuff like that. Well, just like yesterday, he called and apologized. And it was like, she's not that kind of person. She don't apologize about anything. She apologized. So I was like, that's crazy. So today I was, I just moved into a house, me and my kids. We just moved into a new home, and I work, but I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do all this stuff. I just moved. It's a lot. My kid's daddy just got out of prison, so he can't help. I'm online, and I went to the IRS to go find my old address so that I could activate my Navy federal account. And I clicked on something on the accident. I have no idea how I got there. And I'm about to get a check for like double-digit thousands of dollars. The check has already been processed on the 18th. And I'm just like, this is crazy. And then I get on here and you're here. So I just wanted to share that.
Did y'all hear my baby got listen? Congratulations. Y'all, okay. Now listen, do y'all believe me now? Do y'all believe me now that God pays you to study? He pays you to listen. And you do not have to be stressed about how things are going to be taken care of, because it's a movie. It's already been scripted. He already knows what's going to happen. He just wants to know if you are going to trust him more than your problem and your situation. Whenever y'all get ready to think of what I'm going to do, remember, this is scripted. This is an actual movie script. We are literally living in a movie script, y'all. That's it. And he already know what's gonna happen, but we are, oh my God. And he like, really? I already know what's gonna happen. I wrote this story. I wrote this movie. Okay? Okay? We do not have to stress. That's why I said, start making God bigger than your problems and see what he do. And y'all see it. Before you can even ask, he's already taking care of it. Okay? You got to put your faith in action. God, I don't know if this lady is telling the truth, but I'm going to write something down and I want to see it happen. Now, you got to remember, you get blessings according to your faith. And everybody's faith ain't the same size, because I'm telling y'all right now, Cerca faith is big. People be like, you be believing for stuff and it all show up. So is you mad or not? Don't be mad because I be exercising my faith. Don't be mad because no matter what situation I see, I believe that God can change it. And if he don't, it don't matter, because whatever he decides is okay. It's going to be for my best, whether it's me dying and not having to be in pain no more. Because everybody thinks if a person is passing away or something, that them living is the only form of healing. Death is a form of healing as well, y'all. I know y'all do not believe that, but think about this. If you die, you're not in pain no more. So then you're healed. You're not suffering. You're not wasting away. See, we are selfish beings because we feel like it's okay to have my family member laying in that bed so I can see them. It doesn't matter about how they feel that they have to be poked on and prodded on and cut on and rushed into surgery and healed and cut open. Oh no, this is all for me to make me feel better. F what my family member that's tired of being cut off from cancer and all of this stuff got going on. I want you here for me, so my heart don't have to hurt. Do y'all see how selfish that be? Maybe that person begged God to come and get him and take him where he at because they tired. And your selfish tail gonna say, oh no, I know you don't want to be here, but I want you here so I can be okay. I know you're in pain and I know you're suffering and I can see it in your face, even though you don't talk, because your body is clenching up because but I still want you here with me just so I can feel better. Death can be a form of healing as well. So I love y'all. We about to go because I'm about to go eat. I don't know if we're doing a class tomorrow for sure or not. I will let y'all know because y'all know it's getting down to the get down with my baby. So she's already dilating and stuff. So yeah, she's already dilating. So I don't know. That's why I'm saying I've been playing it by ear, because the minute they say y'all not gonna see me for a minute. So it'll be about a week or so. I don't know just yet. So that's why I'm telling y'all I've been trying to just play it by ear, because if I just don't get on one day, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm gonna be busy. Oh, I'm already grandma. My grandson, ooh, with his fast tail, we got dimples. Y'all, he's so cute. I can't wait till my daughter let me show y'all. She is so mean. She will not let me show him. I think she should let me show him off. He's the first of his kind. Y'all know I'm giving him a Game of Thrones name. I'm making him a sigil and everything. He is the first of his kind. And my granddaughter gonna be the first of her kind. So I gotta get them some sigils made. This is for real Game of Thrones around here. I'm excited. I'm so excited about these grandbabies, y'all. I'm ready to cook for them. Is y'all letting my nieces and nephews watch Gracie's Place? Gracie's Corner? For everybody that got babies under 6, if y'all do not let them babies go watch Gracie's Corner, I'm going to be mad at y'all. It's on YouTube. Gracie's Corner is lit. It teach the kids they phonics. The little boy got a fade that's so cold. You know what I mean? I said, oh yes, my grandbaby's is watching all of this. What sound does the letter make? They be getting it, boy, with their little Egyptian stuff on. I be like, yeah, it is lit. Ooh, I might just go watch it now so I can get my grandson ready. He ain't even here, but I need to know all the parts. All right, y'all. Ooh, I love that show. It's amazing. Y'all gotta let the kids watch Gracie's Corner. It is so lit.
We love you, Circa. Go eat.
I know, y'all. I gotta go though. I do, but see, look, that's why I'm trying to take care of everything. So when I am gone, I'm gonna do my podcast those days. And so we still might be able to talk. It just won't be like this. Because I think y'all can like call in or something on here. There's some way to do that. So we'll figure it out. But y'all know I'm real personal about my babies and stuff. So that's another reason why I decided not to do meet and greets before she went and had her baby, because I might get to be in there when she has the baby. And so I don't want to be around a lot of people and then go in there with her and my grandbaby's going to be born because COVID is real. So that's another reason why I waited until after, because if she wasn't this close, we would have been and had some meet and greets, but she's allowing me to go. So I got to keep myself good till I can get in there and see this little grandbaby. This going to be so excited.
Circa, it's okay. I wasn't able to be with my daughter when she had my first grandchild. And because we were stuck in COVID, they were only allowing one person in the delivery room, and that was the boy's dad. So I understand. If you got to go do what you got to go do what you got to go do while you can.
Man.
Because we all know that it's going to get crazy out here eventually. So if you can do it, do it.
I am, because of my first grandson, my daughter was out of state, so I didn't get to see him. But if she let me in there, girl, be patting her head down and stuff. I didn't already practice it in my mind, girl. I didn't already practice. I might do like the daddy and pass out, shoot. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just so nervous. But I love y'all. I'm about to go because I do got to get some stuff done and get my life together before all of this goes on, just in case she called me in the middle of the night so I can, do what I got to do. So I love y'all. I hope y'all, hey, Revelations 13 through 17, y'all. I need y'all to read it. Or 13.
I thought it was 11 through 15.
11 through 15. Y'all know the numbers. Y'all know that little area. Y'all come on. Ashley, you can tell your mama is a librarian. You don't forget nothing. Listen.
No, ma'am.
I love it though. I'm joking. Thank you for keeping me in line, Secretary. Thank you. You hear me?
Always. Always.
Appreciate you, Ashley. Appreciate you, Circa. Good night.
You're welcome.
Everyone.
I love y'all. Love everybody.
Love y'all. Bye,
Love you,
family.
family.
Good night. In the morning.
Good night.
Night.
Yeah, so guys, we've been here for 3 hours. Where you been? So it's 6:30. And we didn't even get a chance to record most of it. Dang it. Yeah, we'll probably have something tomorrow, Saturday morning, early, cartoon, something, but not no studies, just talking crazy. I don't know. I'll be getting up different times on Saturdays. I'll put a live up tonight before I go to bed. I love y'all.